Hello, I'm Elisa Zhang, and I am a life coach as well as a physician. One question that people often have about coaching is what's the difference between therapy and coaching? So, I think the biggest thing about therapy versus coaching is that therapy is typically more past focused, whereas coaching is more forward focused. So, therapy tends to help people with traumatic past events and it's often focused on taking people from non functioning to functioning. Therapy is often like kind of diagnostic based, where people determine an illness and pathology so that it can be clinically treated. So, life coaches, we don't diagnose. I might diagnose as a physician, but as an ophthalmologist, I'm definitely not a therapist. And coaching really is trying to take someone who's already high functioning and take them kind of to the next level, take them to where they want to go and help them with growth. So, uh, therapists tend to analyze their clients' past as a tool for understanding present behaviors, whereas life coaches really simply kind of identify and describe current problematic behaviors to the client so the client can actually work to modify them. So there are people who may benefit from both therapy and coaching. There are some people who, may not really need any therapy, but where coaching can really help them get them to where they want to go. And there are some people who really just need therapy. They really need to work on those traumas of the past before they can even think about kind of moving forward into the future. So life coaches really offer guidance by helping to bring clarity. They may help clients to achieve like personal and professional goals. They may work on business goals, achieving like work-life balance, improving current relationships. There are so many different life coaches with very specific niches that are, across a huge range. And again, therapists tend to work to recover from past trauma, explore the effects of past relationships, help overcome, large loss like the death of a loved one. Coaches tend to focus more on like self-exploration, self-knowledge, professional development, performance enhancement, as well as better self-management. Whereas therapy really kind of seeks to heal emotional wounds. Therapy really seeks to bring clients again from kind of more of a dysfunctional place to a healthy functioning level. Not to say that there aren't people who are completely functioning who may benefit from therapy, but I'm just trying to kind of give more examples of therapy versus coaching. Coaching rarely asks you about your childhood or family life. That may come up in discussion, but that's not really what the focus on. Um, Coaching really asks like, what's next? Well, as a therapist might ask like, why? Life coaching really provides a solution for those of us who are high functioning yet still suffering. So I'm not saying that just because you're suffering, coaching may not help you. But for example, life coaching can help people lose weight, but people who have like bulimia or anorexia, they may need therapy, though they may actually also benefit from life coaching. Some say coaching kind of makes us more of who we already are or helps us become who we envision being. It allows us to kind of step into our greatness. And I love that idea. The other thing is that coaching is really an unregulated industry. There are groups that provide certification. There are, schools that kind of teach coaching techniques and teach tools, but there's no regulatory body. There's no license that's required, whereas therapy really is a regulated industry and does require a license. So that is definitely a huge difference between coaching and therapy. So I hope this video has helped you learn more about kind of the difference between therapy and coaching and maybe whether or not you would benefit from either therapy or coaching or both. Like I said, there are people who definitely can benefit from both therapy and coaching. So I only provide coaching. I don't provide therapy. If you would like to work with me, you can also subscribe to this YouTube channel to hear more videos from me. Thank you.